I wasn't even live the whole time. Are you kidding me? That's all right. I was like, what, 15 minutes
They
ago?
say the fields of Belenus were black a full fortnight with all the ravens.
Yeah, that was a shame. Yeah, so I just adjusted the some settings, and so right now I'm Quentin. I'm looking for Quentin and Lost Wing. This dude right here. Sup, bro?
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Alright, I gotta search for Randall and Labert's Past.
There'll be none left for me. How many have I had?
Toggle, it's been a while since I pet you. Hello? Yeah, sure, I'll just like float my hand right next to your face. And you just pretend like I was touching you, sure. What's this? I already sold some stuff. I don't need anything. Alright, bud. Let's go. Can I just hop, like, down this way and just go that way? Let's take a look. No. This is the other end. Wait, but what is over here? Okay, just this little house. Who are you?
Wearing the hanged man now, are we? You know what that means? It means that if you ever cross Master Quentin, you'll be doubly sorry.
Yeah, sure. Ooh, chests. Let's go. Kick that open. Some bloody hides. You know, I'm selling that. Can I pet him? No? Look how big Togo is compared to that guy. That is insane. Now this, wouldn't there be like a pile of ashes on the floor? Like a lot of ashes down there? I don't know. Doesn't look too safe. What are you doing over here?
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
Oh, you're using the Garuda. Don't I have a... Let's see. No, I can't activate that right now. Alright, we're getting up here. And we're going that way. Very nice design. I like this. I like it a lot. Alright, let's move. Is it me or is that a little choppy? I want it to look the best for the stream as I can get it. So let's see, display settings. Yeah, is it me or is that just like... Is it just a little choppy? Like, I don't know. It just looks like it's Don't know how else to describe that. Yeah, okay, that looks much better. A little clearer. Hey, buddy. Village
I
guide?
heard from a couple of the bearers what you did to them royalists over at the care. Glad you're on our side.
Hold up. Let me go ahead and share my video to my IG so then people can know that I'm streaming at the moment. Nah, this is just some gorgeous ass art, though. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Probably some of the best I've ever seen. Like, and I mean that. Alright. I love the, yeah, we'll take this image. We'll do a link. And avatar. What's application, photo, gifts, frame, avatar. All right, let's go. Now, let's see if I can. Oh, these are my my documents right here. I have a ton, and I mean a ton of footage from my last recordings of Sky Children of the Light. And I'm not ready to let them go. Just saying. Alright, maybe I can get rid of all of these. Okay. Great. Wonderful. Ooh, what's this? Alright. There's gotta be plenty of little, what is that? 5 gil? Let's go. I know there's gonna be some enemies over here. Randell's over here. Oh, there you are, bud. What you doing over here? You good?
hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
The clearing where we were attacked. It's not far from here. Go! Find Randall!
Okay. Before I get myself into trouble, I'm gonna make more tea. I'll be right back. I'll stand right next to Jill. We'll just aura farm. Jill is just fucking aura farming. Look at her. Oh wait, there's Gil over here. Let's go. Or is that potion? That's got to be potion. If it's potion, I'm getting into combat. Okay, Gil bug. All right, maybe. Let's go over here. We'll step into the light over here, so then Gil and I can just like be aura farming. Oh dang! Look at that guy. All right. One sec. This guy's just gonna be... Look at this mother... Slay the Beastman. This freaking guy. That's just gonna be crazy. slay the beastmen. Let's go. All right, let's grab this motherfucker.
Goblin. Why am I not surprised?
Oh, man, brutal. Oh, come on. Oh, what? I thought I dodged that. Guess not.
Sick of Torgal. Not this time. You know what to do, boy.
Alright, this guy now. Here we go. Fire. Alright,
Get him, boy. You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. Not this time. Too slow.
Tolgul's getting messed up over there. Jeez, come on, guys. Right here. Why is he coming after me? Come on. Come on, Togul.
You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal.
You're just spamming the freaking ultimates at this point. That's just...
Sick of Torgal. Too slow. Not this time.
Jill. Careful, Jill. That is so funny.
When did you get so big?
Okay. Okay, bye.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
I can just teleport there, can I? Yep.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble. Sorry again. You'll let me tell Sid what happened, won't you?
They're not going to talk to me either. Okay.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
Charon.
None left for me.
And then there was that one, there's a one fat chocobo mission I wanted to check out. Way over here. The reeds. And then there's like another side quest there. But we're going to check out the reeds first. Then we'll go back to the hideaway. Okay. And then he's just way down there. So the reeds look like a very swampy area, I guess. Whoa. Squirpiforans. What are you? Bighorn. I'm staying away from you. Oh. Okay. That was overkill, but I'll take that. Some beautiful music.
Stop and give me an hand. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. Bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it's very late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Yeah, might as well.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
All right. Let's deliver this. Look at that pillar in the background. Hello, Chocobo. Let's go. Killer bee. Do I have? Okay, that's not a bee.
Get him! Sick of Toggle!
I literally can just like.
Stay down!
Here we go. Fat ass bee. Let's go.
Are you the stable master? was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
So that was it.
We get travelers and merchants aplenty through here. Enough to keep me busy, that's for certain.
Good girl. You get some rest now.
Yeah, I kind of liked this area. And then looks like he built the bridge going across there. Or is that bridge that I was waiting on at that time? I forgot. Oh, look, there's a bunch of those things down there. This is so nice. I climb down. I'm gonna climb down. No. Okay. And then I'm going to go that way. Why? Okay, and then there's a bunch of these scorpion guys. There's also a ton of these, cray claws. Ew. I just want to check out what these are. Okay, clamshell. Squash him. Filthy bug.
Yeah, boy. That's enough. Stay down.
Okay. So it doesn't look like there's much of value in this area. Let's just leave. Alright, and then there's one more side quest in the hideaway, as well as the main mission. I'll get to that.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
We'll do it.
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive. can't let our friends go hungry now, can we? The entrance, the bunks, and the cells, if you please.
It's nice to see the hideaway finally coming alive. Wasn't so long ago us old hands were ratting about the place like peas in a bucket.
For the stew, I suppose.
Come on, it's fine. It's a big ass book, bro.
Well, easy for him to say.
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Wanted to send a message.
Yeah, right here.
Can I help you?
Kenneth sent me.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a physicker's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you. Come, you must eat if you're to recover.
I hate to be a burden, but thank you.
The reports from Eastpool are disturbing. We knew the Vicereine had no love for her subjects, but to order the slaughter of an entire village. The reports from Eastpool are disturbing. We knew the Vicereine had no love for her subjects, but to order the slaughter of an entire
So this dude, so he walks back and forth with the box, and then he pauses, and then he turns around and does the same thing. Back and forth, back and forth. Yeah. You good? Let's go. The gigantic goes.
Clive! You're alright! I thought you might be. Oh. Clive! You're alright! I thought you might be.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells,
Heyo,
did you?
how's it going?
Can I send me?
Do you play Dragon Ball Z? I do not play Dragon Ball Z. That's thanks for asking though.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me? Should have seen my face when they brought you down here.
Okay,
Still,
let's go
glad
upstairs.
to see you doing well.
All right, deliver another meal.
Clive, was it?
So I'm just like distributing food to people at this point. That's cool. I love being a big help. Hello.
Well, at least you're safe. Poor Randall. The damn fool. Surely his life was worth more than a handful of coin.
Yeah, having the birds and like cooped up in this area is pretty nasty. Like, imagine all of like the shit that they have to sweep up. That is so gross. I wonder what they're doing with all that shit though. Okay, hello. The Bobo
smells
Keeper.
good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Hardy metal? What do that? Hello.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running off to the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
There's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
Told Kenneth I was hankering after some eggs. Oh, I've been looking forward to these all day.
So they use chocobos to get them around, and they also they eat them too. Yeah, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do, man. All right.
Do you need any help?
He's just right here. I like walking around this game anyways.
Rinse and chop these greens.
There's
in
lady
stew, I
back there
suppose.
cooking stuff up. Yeah, I mean, feeding all these people, you would just be constantly back there in the kitchen. Like, I know how that is. You ever worked in a cafeteria or anything like that? It's days of labor. Like,
You're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
a gill bug. That is highly sought after by Fiskers. Fisikers for use of brewing medicines in summer, When the beetles are most numerous, children across the realm will spend nigh every waking hour collecting specimen in readiness to exchange them for a handful of coppers. As children have tiny hands, however, this small amount fewer than one might expect. I see. Neat, neat, neat. All right, let's go talk to this matron chick over here. Did I talk to you yet?
It's nice to see the hideaway finally coming alive. Wasn't so long ago us old hands were ratting up.
Yeah, they do look happier. I like this a lot. They do look a little bit more like vibrant and everything. Look at this guy, shirtless drinking guy. They got cards on there. Nice.
I'd been cast out and left for dead when Sid found me. There's not a day goes by I don't count my blessings.
Neat, neat, neat. What about you, bro? Can you play some songs? Oh, the Moogle moved over here.
Petals stand up to the sun. The rose feels not his shade.
Wait, I want to record this.
The soak in tears of blood. Tonight his oath is made.
All right, Moogle. Thanks for the info.
To our friends, and to those who might have been.
The hideaway. Oh, I haven't found any of these yet. What's this one? Oh, so I can play all of these. Yo, that's gonna be cool. That's not bad. I like this. Play these different songs. All right, what's up?
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
I love how in this game there's not a single ugly character. All right, what's this? Broadsword. You know, I'm going to sell some stuff first. Why do I want to... Wait, what does she want me to do? Sell unwanted items or gear. Okay, go ahead. Okay, let's go ahead and... Well, okay. I'm going to sell some stuff, actually. Let's see. Broadsword. Okay. That's going to down me. It's going to down me by about 80. Goldwork sash. That's a ton of iron belts. Okay, we'll take that.
You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer.
Whoa.
You got out else?
Okay. What do you want me to buy? I don't need anything from you, though.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing, and it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will ya?
All right.
Like a Toggle. Just like my dog. Like literally in the same position too. Toggle is so fuzzy and gigantic. I love it.
Clive, was it?
Yeah, what's up? Who? Bad bitches, bro. I'm telling you.
Do you need any help, Miss Molly?
I don't know. You could rinse and chop these greens for the stew, I suppose.
Yeah, this guy's just sitting there staring at people.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But that's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Clive, was it? cave, was it?
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
You're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
I think I'll do as much
That'll
of
do me.
side quest as I can.
Tell them they're safe.
We'll
and
try.
If they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Is Joe with me? Where's Joe? Joe, where'd you go?
Back, are ya? Did Master Quinton summon ya?
No, just Toggle. Alright, newly arrived bearers. What's up with you guys?
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad? Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
I suppose I have a moment. Very good, then.
I wish I could make them fall, like drop this stuff. That'd be interesting. You? What is this? Drink. Drinky? Drinke? Mite? Drinke and Mite. Okay.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
There'll be none left for me.
I gotta serve them meals and stuff? They
I'll
hungry?
have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Yeah, just throw that in my pocket.
Did you not say we had new comrades in need of feeding?
New comrades need defeating. We're still sitting there freezing the fish.
We don't need you risking the curse for a barrel of shad.
Wonder if I'll ever get a freezing ability like that. That'd be interesting.
Brother, did Did you
All right, guys, here you go.
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything.
You're welcome, nigga.
What happens to us now, brother?
Nothing bad.
Drying the clothes with the magic. That's so funny.
Master Quinton will never forgive me if I don't save that crop. I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes. Good luck with those wasps. Make for Gotan's Bales on the edge of town and you'll find them soon enough.
While some winemakers will move the skins of the grape after pressing, leaving both skins and seeds in the juice to come and go creates a must that is better suited for extended aging, ultimately resulting in a more refined wine. Then, once the wine calms and settles sufficiently, the skins are removed, and the must is then transferred to the wooden barrels of oak or chestnut, which, by allowing air to leach into the wine, in part deepening levels of complexity, introducing rich aromas and providing texture, all while lessening bitterness. The more you know. We upstairs now? It looks like it. Okay, up there.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Yeah, I just like taking it all in.
In case you were wondering, the
boys finally cleared the road to Northreach. But there's no need to hurry, is there? I can think of a few reasons you might want to linger another night or two.
Yeah, to make the HUD a little bit brighter, just because I like to see things. I like to be able to see stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I'll have you know, manning the village entry is no small task. There's plenty of unsavoury sorts in these parts looking to get their thieving claws into what's ours.
I love the Phoenix shift so much. Never gets old.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Get him! You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. It's over. Not this time.
The punishing finish is so funny. I just find them to be hilarious. Like, just the way he just kicks them to the side. Oh.
There, boy.
Stay the hell down, boy.
Get him. You know what to do. Over here.
Yeah, that thing would just fall apart. If wasps were really this big, man, I don't think I'd go outside.
That's enough.
Da 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 da.
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quentin's man know.
Okay.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor. Thanks again. Finally, I can harvest those grapes. And with the weather we've had, this year's will be a magnificent vintage for sure. Thanks again. Finally, I can harvest those grapes. And with the weather we've had, this year's...
Bet you'd like to see what's behind that door, wouldn't you? Well, not on my watch.
My bad. Staring at the barrels. Yeah, you're welcome. Hopefully you guys have a good little harvest there. Let's head up here. I know you got a treasure chest up here, old man.
Rejoice, my
Read. And thus Gregor summoned together her 270 spirits of light, and then until them the holy heralds she then would send to the worlds below, where there was much strife and suffering, for which she wept. Rejoice, she said, for my heralds are a part of me, and who are me shall be bread unto the starving, and as water unto the thirsty, and shall bring light where there is only darkness.
For we are the chosen, blessed with the everlasting grace of the goddess.
It's a goddess. Can I talk to this guy? I wish I could talk to them, learn more about their world. What's all this about? What are you guys talking about? Who is that? Why is there a dragon there? It's called the Hymns of Gregor. Okay. That's cool. I wish I could talk to that guy. But I guess not.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
Alright, we shall make it to Northreach now. Hey there, Toggle. Let me go ahead and pet ya.
After it.
Beautiful forest. Kick his ass. There you go. Yeah. I can do my ultimates, I suppose. I can go half Ifrit.
Get him, boy! Flames to me! Get him, boy! It's over.
Punch his ass. There you go.
Sick him, Toggle!
Ooh, that guy. One sec. Let me see how... I don't really remember how to get into my half... Ooh, attack while charging. I can do that. Ooh. Ooh. What is this? Fireballs. Oh, absorbing damage. I'll take that. I'll take that. So attack while charging, I can do this one. Hell yeah. Okay. Abilities. Let's see. Econ. What is this one? Q and E. How do I go half into okay, use T. Oh, the limit break. Okay. To master costs 2,000 to master that guy. All right, let's do it.
Not this time.
Bitch, come on, let's go on. Let's do it. Come on. Oh man, brutal. Oh, I'm missing him completely too. That's just because I jumped, and I rising flames. Not this time, boy. Let's go.
Not this time. Get him, boy.
I freaking love that so much. Oh, he got me though. It's cool though. We still got him. Ridiculous. That was so cool. Yeah, that limit break is unreal. That is so cool. Wild Chocobo.
Northreach.
Never been to Northreach, have I? Okay. Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever been here. This is cool. It's a really big world. Excited to explore all of it. Let's try and get as far away from these creatures as possible. I really don't feel like fighting them. What's going on outside?
Soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope that Dame has friends in the south.
It smells so delightful.
Welcome, good. Back off, Branded. Can't you see I'm with a customer?
Bugger off.
Oh, and a china
Fresh fish, all from the Sea of Grace this very morning.
Nasty ass fucking. Ew. Yo.
Keep your hands to yourself. No one will buy anything that's been soured by a Branded's touch.
With reds, whites, ales,
Yeah, they're
meads,
racist
ciders,
against.
Perrys, Murrays.
Are you gonna buy something or not?
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
Have you no
Just trying to see
other
who I can talk
bearers?
to.
Those two look rather used.
Used, yes, but spent hardly. They've both at least a good year left in them.
Let's go here. Oh, merchant. I can probably get. Bro, still over here with the fish? Come on, bro. He looks like he's gonna scam me.
Each one is handcrafted from the finest desert wool.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
How does she end up all the way over there? And then why is she just standing there?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
It's not that. The garrisons are being called back to the capital. way to join the legions.
Flirting with them.
Think I might see you tonight?
That depends on how much you want to see.
Checking the corners. Yep, here we go. That's what I was looking for. Let's go. Black blood. Yeah, I've been seeing that, but I don't know what it is. Let's look it up. Looks like I discovered a new place. Okay, high potion, tonic skin, strength tone, and black blood. Here we go. Thick oily substance tone. Okay. Oh, okay, that's what it is. The stuff that comes out of the earth. Okay, cool.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling, welcome to the Vale.
What is the Vale? This place? What about it? Oh my gosh, bro, you got an owl. There you go. How do you go into photo mode? Is it P? H? Shit. What's photo mode again? Okay. Never mind then.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Okay, let's go.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then? Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatian shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Okay.
Excuse me, you there? The gentleman with the sword? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
The want be on the wall. Okay, we'll do that.
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise. One package to each of my 3 customers beyond the wall. And remember, fresh from the master.
How did one of them get on this side of the way?
Another one of the dame's pets. Why must she let
Okay.
off the leash?
Deliver the package. Let's go. Deliver the package to the trinker, the herbalist, to the tinker, the herbalist, and the who?
Sergeant's
The
got it in
liquor
for us two. As if either of us needs to...
That's another mission. Who are you?
Greetings. You are
It's you
one of the
again, isn't it?
dames chosen, I see. Me.
The bard guy? What
I
are
am
you
but a
doing over here?
nameless weaver
No
of
way,
song,
there's stairs. Let's
who
see.
would warm the hearts of the good folk of this town with such humble cloth as the muse might.
Alright, no, there's gotta be treasure. Yeah, because why else would there... Here we go. Because, like, I mean, why else would there be some sort of, like, treasure chest if... like, stairs if there's no treasure? Okay, gotta deliver it to these 3 people.
That's the day done then. How about the veil?
With the right to confiscate any
Fancy
object
a drop of
forbidden
the
by the
Empire's
throne.
finest? The dame get her hooks into you then? Well, you're in good company. You tell her. about a plum for the apple
What did
of
you say
your
was in
eye.
these pies again?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming.
Hello, Yuthi.
All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That is no burden off my
When are
back.
we getting a cam on stream?
And this is
For now,
Etienne.
not right now. We're doing just faceless streams at
Not
the
just any
moment.
drink. The very
I think
best,
that's what's
specially
best
distilled from our
suited
most discerning
for now.
customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right?
At the
Etienne
moment,
likes
I'm
it.
just focusing
Tell
on
him
low
there's more where that
cortisol
came from. For a price, of course.
content strategies.
If
But
I
we'll have
let
one
the
soon.
guards find that bottle, you'll have me to answer to.
These people, look at this dude's rubbing his hands together. That is so funny. All right, let's go over here.
No one's allowed through the
gonna buy
gate
something
until
or
all
not?
packs have been inspected.
Yeah, he's still sitting over here freezing the fish. How long is that gonna take?
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false,
I can always take it back.
Yeah, I
do
am
no such
quiet.
thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful. Speak of this to anyone, and there'll be nightshade in your morning gruel.
However do they get that colour?
Mr. Tinker?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now, shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
I'd be dead in a ditch if it weren't for Etienne's blessings.
The fruit's not getting any fresh.
Yeah, let's head back. Etienne. This guy. Mr. Merchant, here you go.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
$1,000 gil for that? Crazy.
Did one of them get on this side of the gate?
Another one of the dames.
You're one of the dames, I see. Well, you'd best be back to the Vale before the sun sets. Once the men of the garrison have filled their bellies with liquid courage.
Okay. We're gonna speak to Tatianes. And then we'll do that side quest over there. Looks like they're down here. Here she is.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every gil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
Yeah, let's aid Isabel.
It's not been half a moon since Belen.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
That's what we signed up for.
What do you think? Nothing like a...
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moore is the last village on the road to Oriflamme.
Okay.
I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Up there. Hey, who's this guy? Who is you? Okay, I'll talk to him later. What's this? Roll call, morning prayer, rounds. The striking dummies. The striking dummies. Midday rations. Midday rations. The butts, 10 quivers. Armored sparring. Knit maintenance. Ground keeping. Roll call. Okay. Well, I know there's a treasure chest over here. Let's look for one. Okay, no, I guess not. I'll head back then.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moore. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moore to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moore are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moore who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Okay.
Bertrand was a loyal patron of the Vale, until his appetite exceeded his means. Now he is loyal.
How about the Vale?
Force. 400 meters away. That's kind of far. Jeez. Alright. We'll go then. What could possibly be in those bags? Like, seriously.
The Dame may have given you leave to walk freely about Northridge, but one step outside these walls, and you're just another branded, with a target on his back.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Nice field.
That's enough for today, Branded.
Look at that thing. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be. Oh, yeah, it's that. We did catch a scene over there of like that one old guy wearing all of that white.
That's enough dallying, you two.
Damn, bro. We got the slaves over here too. Damn.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Damn. Why don't they just get out there and do the friggin' work? That's sad.
You, branded, here, now! You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy! Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him!
No one orders me around.
The insolence! Someone needs to learn to break his slaves. You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they... Well...
Alright, fine, I'll help him.
All right. Where is he?
My. I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
Nah, dude, I don't want to do that for you.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday.
How do they expect us to finish the harvest when the ones the capital sends us are already...
Okay, we'll just finish up this main
As
mission.
intolerant as Isabel says. It's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
The Dame? Where's that? Oh, there he is. I didn't see him.
Are you Bertrand? The Dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the Dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Okay. Shriek with traveling trader.
If you want my advice, find the merchant, quick, and speak to him and only him. Then march yourself and that brand of yours straight back to Northridge before the locals take up their pitchforks.
It's like a well. Oh, it's a crystal thing. Interesting.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the Dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful. As I told you, the soldier made no secret of his destination. He said the ruins were the perfect place for him to ask his beloved Dausabel for her hand in marriage.
Okay.
You are fortunate to have fallen
Hey, it's
into
the priest
Dane's
dude.
good graces.
Wasn't he over at
But only
the
the further you stray
the
from
place?
Northreach. Remember that, my wayward lamb.
The place. Yeah, I know.
It smells of death here, Torgal.
Okay, I gotta search by the ruins. Okay, let's do it then.
We can't let them get any closer to
Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him.
Let's try the limit break on these motherfuckers. Overkill. Because why not?
You know what to do, boy. Stay down. Get him.
Jeez.
bodies.
Oh my goodness.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatien.
Damn.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatien.
You... Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatien is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatien by.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
Of course you could. You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatien. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatien. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
All right, we're gonna finish up the side quests.
Had another branded drop in the
Search
field
the
yesterday.
nobleman's missing son. Okay. He said his son's somewhere down here. Looks like, okay. Ooh. Bloody hides. Okay, I can sell that too.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
But if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Yeah, Toggle. Get up, Toggle.
Sick of Torgal. It's over.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
What the hell?
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
There's no way. They make it. What the heck? It's actually kind of funny.
You, Brandy, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Wow.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That wretch would be me. That wretch would be the dame.
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Yeah.
Lie!
That's right.
Do you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. And unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you? How dare you?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Wow.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
So he just sits there and watches them get torn apart for his own entertainment. Damn.
All victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
What the hell, bro? That's actually kind of funny. Vultures. Those are some odd-looking vultures. Yeah, the wolves just oh, wow. Wolves literally ate the guy. Wow. Yeah, I mean, what can you do?
Shift your asses.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
That is actually insane. Alright, I'm in the stream here. Future watchers, thank you for being my future watchers. I don't know if anybody's still here. I don't think Yuvi's here. Okay, but anyways. Holy Empire of Sombra, what? Alright, thanks for watching. Goodbye. I'm gonna stream like tomorrow. I'm thinking I'll stream tomorrow. Other than Sky, I'll obviously be playing Sky tomorrow, but FF16, maybe I'll play it on. I'll play this on Monday. I'll get back to it on Monday. All right.